Australian Strategic Materials signed a long-term agreement with USA Rare Earth to supply iron boron alloy. Well, I think that was actually, I didn't say it right, but anyways, ASM Managing Director Rowena Smith joins me now for the details. Gosh, Rowena, they put these complicated metallurgical names in my scripts. What's happened today?
It is a big mouthful. Yeah. It is a big mouthful, but we're really excited about this news. We've signed the second alloy customer for our Korean metals plant that we've announced in recent months. And USA Rare Earths is our first long-term binding agreement that we've executed. So we're very excited about it. It is a 5-year supply arrangement for 60% of their feed requirements for neodymium iron boron alloy is the name of the alloy. But, more simply put, it's the specialist alloy that is the key feedstock for the manufacture of those permanent magnets that go into the wind turbines, the electric vehicles that we were just hearing about, and, other clean energy technologies.
Okay, so does this agreement require any sort of a scale up of operations or any sort of further investment?
Well, yes, absolutely it does. And in the first instance, that is with USA Rare Earths themselves. So the supply agreement is to begin in 2024 to align with when the USA Rare Earths are themselves beginning production of their Stillwater facility in Oklahoma and commencing their customer qualification process. And then, their current production estimate is that they will be ramping up to 1,200 tonne per annum as their initial target in that facility. But, they're very encouraged by the early conversations they're having with their customers about demand, and they've got ambitions to take that facility up to 4,800 tonne per annum as quickly as possible. So we will also need to ramp up our Korean metals plant to align with that. We have said all along, we've designed our facility to have capacity of 5,200 tonne per annum of materials, and we certainly within the design will have sufficient to fulfill this contract, but we will install that additional capacity in alignment with the customer demand.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so this is all very exciting. Now, you mentioned that the feed will go into their Oklahoma plant. Does this open up the U.S. market to you, do you think, in any more significant way? Or, will it lead to other things in that market?
Well, we're, seeing a huge strength in the U.S. magnet market, and that's very encouraging. As I said, we've signed 2 agreements for our Korean plant going into that U.S. permanent magnet market in recent months. So, yes, absolutely. We are in conversations around the Korean metal plant offtake, but we're also at the moment in conversations with parties around Dubbo offtake. We've got a large resource in Dubbo that we're developing, and we see not just in the US, we're seeing strength in Korea and strength in Europe as well, but in particular a lot of momentum in the discussions in the US. And the synergies between us being able to provide Dubbo offtake material that we would be able to metallize through either the Korean metals plant or potentially replicating that plant in the States and going into established magnet producers in the States to be able to supply that end market is, that's exactly our strategy, and we're really excited to see this progress on delivery of that.